kick, and a guy who has become one of my very best friends here in the U.S. since moving from Norway and starting a new life here. Ed Pizzarello. What makes this so hard is that I'm not allowed to swear anymore. So Ed and I have a dictionary now to communicate. We'll alter the word. Ed, thanks so much. And last but not least, the guy who brought us all together, Randy Peterson. If it hadn't been for Randy, none of us would ever have met. I mean, it's been so many years since I had the privilege of meeting this extremely generous gentleman, the biggest guy out there in my world. And thanks so much for coming along again for the ride this year. And we thank you for everything that you do for us. And 10 years ago at this moment, I was sitting on an SAS plane from a Boeing 767 from Newark to Oslo, where I then lived in 2001. I was enjoying my probably 5th gin and tonic, if I remember myself correctly back then, in business class. Getting ready to go to sleep. I went to the office that morning, and at 3 o'clock, everybody disappeared. And I was watching the TV screens, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It's something that touched everybody in this room, some more than others. And I'm really proud to say that we have raised an average of over $200 per person in this room to honor the memories of Jason Dahl, who was a captain of United 93. I'm really choked up because it's such fun. I think it's really important. Being safe in the air is the most critical thing for all of us who fly hundreds of thousands of miles a year. And having the best pilots in the sky means that we need to recruit and get people up there flying who have the passion of aviation, like Jason had, and also his friends. And I want to invite up Captain Denny Flanagan, who's our dear friend, and I want you to give him a big round of applause who has started this story. Captain.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, is everybody know who I am? I had to talk, Captain has to talk, not facing me. My wife tells me when I tell a joke, I have to smile, or else nobody thinks I'm funny, So anyway, I had this void in my life after September 11th. I didn't know what to do with it. We all had that. We all had that hole in our heart. And then I came up in, let's see, it was one of the members, Dave Dosh, contacted me, asked me if I joined the Jason Dahl Scholarship. And I already had this relationship with Flyer Top and Wild Point community. And we just put the two together, and they made Jason Dahl their scholarship. And from then we made hundreds and hundreds of friends, all you. I enjoy the time I do the dinners with you. You travel from around the world to have dinners with me in San Francisco and Washington. And it all developed into this. And I want to thank you very much for that. And thank you for the memory that you're putting out here for Jason Dahl. Thank you very much.
It's definitely a worthy cause, and it's been a record year for us, raising more than $30,000 on the charter and the auctions that we did. I think that's phenomenal, and I want you all to give yourselves a big round of applause for that, because that's just awesome. I love it. All right, I think that's about it. We're going to have a breakfast tomorrow together, which is September the 11th, downstairs. In a positive note, it's great to see these young pilots be able to get their education because of that. I didn't call you up just yet.
You're not getting away with it. You're not getting away with it.
And Dave is coming to our breakfast tomorrow, obviously, who's the president of the Jason Dahl Scholarship Fund. I have a big bag of money for you upstairs, it's been just a pleasure to honor the memories this year, and to help so many. I believe it's 12, 13 pilots that we will be helping to put through school with the money that's been donated. So thanks so much, Dave. And Davis, that you probably all of you met, is the president of the Jason Dahl Scholarship Fund.
I made a lot of friends in the last few days. You people are some of the most wonderful people I know. It's been a long decade, and Tommy, the board of directors, would like to present you, and I may have these backwards, but it is from the board of directors. It's not from the charity. We don't spend money on novelties.
I know.
For you, we do. This is an award for your personal contribution to what you've done for us in these last few years. Randy, I'm sorry. You're going to have to figure out how to pack that home. and one of our fellow partners, who happens to be here, a representative, would Brad Promens from Jefferson please stand up? Jefferson has been there for us forever, and now Brad's probably left the room. Anyway, we have an award for the...
It's our pleasure, and thank you all for helping put this together. This is just incredible. Thank you, Dave. All right, I think we've still got the bar open for a while longer, which is a good thing, especially for me, who likes to drink a lot. Thanks so much for coming. It's been a phenomenal year, I think. It's just been a phenomenal do again. Thanks to all the volunteers that have been coming, and to all these friendly faces that I've seen year in and year out. And for selling out so early is just incredible. Let's make